Your members must be ecstatic.
Thanks for having me, first of all. And yes, this is certainly a most welcome news on the way to a full recovery. Well, basically, we're applying math in the meantime to this problem. So we're now down to 0 plus 7. 0 plus 7, if I remember correctly, is still 7. But we have a 0 there. So, and having a 0 for quarantine and no pre-arrival PCR tests is certainly a big relief, basically a big relief for residents who live in Hong Kong, who can now go in and out much more convenient, as John Lee, the chief executive, also mentioned in his remarks. So yes, it's a big relief for the Hong Kong business community, for the European business community, which I represent certainly, and we're hoping that this is the final path or the final step towards 0 plus 0.
Frederik, the thing is, during the pandemic and this relative isolation that Hong Kong has had, how much has your membership shrunk, or arguably grown, but unlikely? And how do they then see the economy here in Hong Kong developing as the territory opens up?
I think in the meantime, it is obvious and also very clear to the government officials that we had a massive brain drain happening over the last couple of months in Hong Kong. After there was little hope for any improvement, since we have the new government in place, there was a clear ambition to clear the air in regards to COVID and demonstrate not only the wish and the will, but also the ability to relax measures and go towards normal life for Hong Kong, as Hong Kong has been suffered as an economy. The business community has been suffering. We as chambers certainly as well. And well, it's our function to point out that something is not right, which we did, and we're very happy that we see now increased momentum on the way back to normal. Hong Kong needs to be an open place. Hong Kong needs to be a place where you can go in and out instantaneously with no inconveniences, also no social inconveniences. Now we have a remainder of restrictions. If you come to Hong Kong, you cannot visit restaurants for 7 days or socialize extensively for 7 days. Of course, this is part of what Hong Kong makes Hong Kong. So we still hope, our members still hope that this is really a short period of 0 plus 7, and we're going to see 0 plus 0, because 0 plus 0 equals 0.
Frederik, you talk about how this is a huge relief, but is it big enough for companies to start looking at reinvesting, to start looking at rehiring? Or, will it be past 0 plus 0 and still, companies remain hesitant?
Well, certainly it comes at a late stage. We're discussing this now overall for almost 2 years. Other jurisdictions have moved on to resume normal life. Certainly, we're a little bit late to the party. But I do have not only hope, but I have the conviction that Hong Kong hasn't lost its ingredients. And I think companies know that. And we, as the European Chamber of Commerce, we stand with Hong Kong. We have no reason to believe that Hong Kong will have not a bright future. We just need to start the rebound activities now. We need to work on the global image of Hong Kong in order to reveal that Hong Kong still has all those benefits to businesses and families living in Hong Kong, certainly, which it had. So this is certainly my personal conviction and also the conviction of our members.
While Hong Kong remains shut, a lot of money has moved to the likes of the Middle East and Singapore as well. I mean, surely Hong Kong may lose some of its competitiveness.
We have lost some of our competitiveness in Hong Kong, but we have not lost our main assets, which is we are still Asia's financial center. We are still the super connector to the Greater Bay Area and to mainland China. We haven't lost our geographical position, frankly, in the world. All the investments going into the airport will certainly help, not only in the logistics area, but also for passenger traffic. So we will see a rebound of Hong Kong. It comes at a late stage, but we remain optimistic for Hong Kong overall. And I think we're going to see increasing investments and returning investments to Hong Kong pretty soon, hopefully, if the government stays on that trajectory.